Candidate, if you are given this question, how will you solve it? Let's quickly solve this Utme chemistry pass question. So in the reaction below, it says in the reaction between sodium hydroxide and sulfuric acid solutions, what volume of is 0.5 molar or molarity or molar concentration sodium hydroxide would exactly neutralize 10 centimeter cube of 1.25 molar sulfuric acid. All right, like I always say, when you want to solve something and you want to be sure that you will get it, the first thing is to try to know the topic it is from. This is from volumetric analysis. So let's solve it quickly. So solution, let me come up a bit. Solution. Now, the formula we'll be using is concentration of acid times concentration volume of acid over concentration of acid times sorry concentration of the base times volume of the base equals the number of moles of the acid over the number of moles of the base. And in volumetric analysis, one very important thing you must take note is that um, uh, balanced chemical equation is very, very important. Balanced chemical equation is very, very important because it enable us know the correct number of moles of the acid and the base. So let's write the balance equation between this reaction. So we have sodium hydroxide, or let me write, yes, sodium hydroxide reacts with what? Sulfuric acid, which is H2SO4. That's hydrogen tetrasulfate 6 or tetrasulfate 6 acid. So this is a neutralization reaction. So we know that it gives what? It gives us salt Na2SO4 and water H2O, right? So let's balance the chemical equation. Now, to balance chemical equation, um, try one of the tricks I use to balance chemical equation is to balance hydrogen and oxygen last. So I balance the other ones that are not hydrogen and oxygen. So for example, sodium now. Sodium is we have 2 moles of sodium atom here. So we put 2 here. We put 2 here. So sodium is balanced. What of sulfur? 1 1. Okay. So let's balance hydrogen. Hydrogen is, hold on. Okay. So hydrogen is 4 here. Hydrogen is 4 here. And hydrogen is 2. Hydrogen is 4 here. 2 plus 2. 2. So we let's add 2 here. So hydrogen is 4 here and 4 here. So hydrogen is balanced. Oxygen, is oxygen balanced? Oxygen is 6. This is 4 plus 2. That's 6. 4 plus 2. That's that's what? 6. So oxygen is balanced. So this the equation is balanced. So yeah, we know that concentration, let's write the parameters. Concentration of the acid is what? Um 1.25 would neutralize. This is the concentration of the acid here, 1.25 molar. Sometimes they can give you this M as mole per dmq. Just know that it's still the concentration of the acid. So we have concentration and volume of the acid to be what? 10 centimeter cube, right? So we have concentration of the base. Concentration of the base is 0.5 molar, and volume of the base is what we are looking for, right? And then we have Na. Na is the number of moles of acid. This is the acid. Number of moles here is 1. That's the stoichiometric coefficient. 1. Number of moles of base is 2. This is 2 moles of sodium hydroxide. So 2. So from here we can put it into this equation. We have 1.25 times 10 over concentration of the base is 0.5 times, we are looking for the volume of the base, equals Um, concentration of the number of moles of acid is 1 over number of moles of base is 2. So here we have 12.5 over 0.5 VB equals 1 over 2. So let's cross multiply. So we have 0.5 VB equals 12.5 times 2 is 25. Sorry, 25. So divide both side by 0.5, 0.5. So we have the volume of the sodium of the base is going to be 50 centimeter cube. So 50 centimeter cube is the answer.